Hello viewers, it's good to be back. I want to thank you for being so supportive and sending all your nice and kind remarks and encouragements to me. Thank you very much. I want to thank my husband for allowing me to be a part of the Summit cast and encouraging me as well, and my daughter Adrienne, who also first of all mentioned it as well, and it was Dawn Pope and also Dondra Campbell. They were like, oh, you need to get on. And so I'm glad that I did, and it's fun, and I know it will continue to be fun. I always love encouraging people, and I believe that this is what the Summit Cast does, and Pastor does a great job in encouraging you, and has been since he's been doing the Summit Cast. I'm reading and listening to his cast and then reading your responses, so it's all exciting. Well, today I just wanted to again take a few moments to stir you up and remind you of some things. And this particular Summit cast is dealing with being watchful, how we can be aware of our surroundings and take advantage of them. Allow God to use those opportunities that He's placed before us. He's placed them before us so that He can use them. And there are opportunities to be a blessing to others. There are opportunities to serve, opportunities that will cause us to prosper, opportunities that will cause us to advance forward in our careers and in our lives. And so sometimes we get so busy, or we're so set on one way, that we're not aware of our surroundings. And so I just want to encourage you to ask God to help you to be more keen and more aware of your surroundings, so that you can take advantage of every opportunity and use that surrounding for His glory. Now, in Mark 13:32, that particular verse stands out, and it's really good because it was Jesus dealing with His disciples, and they were trying to figure out why He was doing what He was doing. And what Jesus actually was telling them and showing them how to be watchful. And it reads, "But of that day and hour no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. Take heed, watch and pray, for you do not know when the time is. It is like a man going to a far country, who left his house and gave authority to his servants, and to each his work, and commanded the doorkeeper to watch. Watch therefore, for you do not know when the master of the house is coming, in the evening, at midnight, at the crowing of the rooster, or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say to you, I say to all, watch." And so, earlier in that chapter, they were not complaining, but just mentioning, well, why is He providing the bread, and but Jesus was just watching, and He was being aware of His surroundings. And so He even asked them, "Why do you reason because you have no bread? Do you not yet perceive nor understand? Is your heart still hardened?" And He's trying to get them to get the real picture. And sometimes I think we miss the real picture of our placement and our involvement in certain things. Sometimes we've reasoned among ourselves that it's because of this, and it may be because of that, but that doesn't mean that's the only reason why you might be in a situation or may be involved with somebody. Ask God to let you get the fullest out of that situation, out of that relationship. Let it be something that is used to the fullest for His glory, for your benefit, and for whoever's involved's benefit as well, so that we can get the max. I like getting the max of something, a lot of times you'll see people, if you go to their home or if you're in their bathroom and you see the toothpaste is down to the max, and they've squeezed all the toothpaste they can. They're getting the max, and and it's not necessarily being poverty minded, but you're thinking about, I'm going to get the max of this. I'm going to get the most. I'm going to get my money's worth. So let's be more watchful of our environment, so that we can fully be a blessing and do what's supposed to be done in that situation. So here's a test for you. I'm going to see how watchful you guys are or have been in Summit Cast 62 and in Summit Cast 63. The Summit Cast 62 was Pastor's and Summit Cast 63 was mine. There are 7 things that were different in between those two Summit Cast. Other than Pastor and I, there are 7 things that I would like for you to try to point out, and whoever I'll get all the 7 things right and send them back to me correctly, you'll be rewarded. All right? So I'm excited. I love challenges. I love games. And I love opportunities to be a blessing. So have a great day. I look forward to seeing you on the next Summit Cast. Be blessed.